Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Market Pinball. I'm a fan of the hobby and just want to share my opinions from time to time on what's happening in pinball. It was a very busy week again. Lots to talk about. I was in LA for business again and was able to catch the Dodgers World Series parade. It was a great time. But while I'm at it, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate Chico's Empanada Street Cart that was located where I was standing. They sold out of all of their empanadas during the parade. Congratulations. You did it. Okay, back to pinball. Today I'm going to discuss the official release of Stern's Walking Dead Remastered. Wow, where do I start? The first Walking Dead Stern came out in 2014. Its art packages were dark and gritty, a look that coincided with a zombie apocalypse theme. I liked the crossbow shot and the doors that opened to a bash target on the cell block. The scale of the head in it was way off, but it was a fun shot. I've played it a few times. I thought it was hard, but it had decent code. I was never blown away by the game, but I did enjoy it. The DMD screen even had a charm to its animations. Fast forward to today, and we now have Stern's remastered version. My first impression was trying to figure out what was happening with all the colors. What is up with the bright orange? Where did the inspiration for the look of this game come from? Was it the Great Pumpkin Pinball Charlie Brown? I don't get how this color palette gives off a zombie apocalypse vibe. It's really colorful. To be fair, I don't hate the art. I actually like it. The whole art package has grown on me while I wrote this episode. The illustrations are well done. It was refreshing to finally see some realism on a Stern pin instead of the overly exaggerated comic style. The art on the game is well balanced, but the colors are really odd for zombies. I like orange, but I'm not sure for this title. What is happening over at the Stern Kingdom? Is Gary colorblind? Do they send out a memo before the meeting saying, if he asks, tell him it's red? Why do all the games have these whacked-out color palettes? These aren't $50 fan art G-Clay prints being sold at a Comic-Con. Sometimes on these games, the art is even busier than the colors. When upper management asks what color the game will be, is the response, all of them? Who is making these decisions there? Is the king of pinball under the spell of Theoden? Is there someone there else calling the shots? The person that is making these decisions has a style that he or she obviously likes. That's great. But the lineup all looks the same. Godzilla, Kong, and even Venom. Is that on purpose? Are they taking the final art and then adding their stamp to it? Is this game designed for themselves or for all the people that need to buy it? Who are you making these for? Does your car look like these machines? Does your home? Why are these games jacked up with so much color and noise? The home buyer is the main demo. That's the direction the hobby is going. Not arcades. Does anyone sit in these Stern meetings and discuss if the particular art on a new game fits the potential buyer's wants or needs? Do they ask the army what they think? Would they listen? Is the license holder having the discussion with the right people at Stern to understand what works best for everyone? It doesn't look it. All the Stern games look alike, and the art has been an issue with this brand. I watched the gameplay video and saw its features. It really didn't look too much different from the 2014 version. The molded plastics still look cheaply done. Here we go again with the bookend heads. I felt this might have been an opportunity to give the Well Walker a new look. Give it a scarier one. The oversized head in the cell block could have also been upgraded to something that matched the scale. When I saw the side armor, I thought it looked like a row of Mexican Coke bottles. The cane sugar multiplier would have been fun. I know they are bullets, but the direction the lights are going in doesn't match the direction of those bullets. Scrap the outside runway lights and just make a cool-looking armor. Use Michonne's katana or Princess's M249. Execute it in a way like how Stern made the Deadpool armor or the Mandalorian's. Remember the Mandalorian armor? Yeah, I remember. On a final note, if Stern was going to re-release Walking Dead and call it Remastered, should there have been more effort on the remastered part? I think so. Looking over this game, I can't see what the $4,000 price difference gets you or agree that it's worth it. The plastic sculpts look dated and cheaply done. Video clips haven't been added, and the overall look of the game doesn't translate to a Walking Dead zombie theme. More and more, Stern isn't separating the looks of the different models enough. They look too similar. The color gradient is the same on both models. Front to back on both sides. Shouldn't they look different? The Ellie is just not worth $13,000, especially when it's next to a Spooky. All that being said, I still rather have this Walking Dead over the Star Wars Limited. It's not even close. Stern all set to show live gameplay the same day Spooky reveals Beetlejuice. Again, who is making these decisions at the Stern Kingdom? But that's a topic for another show. Thank you for watching, and I'll be posting another video shortly. Please like, follow, share, and leave a comment below. This is Mark It Up Pinball.